NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school volleyball, where the Varsity Raiders will take on the Fort Loramie Redskins. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors. First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, and NK Telco. You're looking here at Fort Loramie High School, Shelby County League battle between the Varsity Raiders and the Fort Loramie Redskins. My name's Brandon Coburn. Glad you can join us here from Fort Loramie Gymnasium for this regular season finale, senior night for Fort Loramie. For Varsity, it's their second last game this season. Both the regular season closer for both these guys in the Shelby County League. Let's first take a look at the Varsity Raiders. Varsity Raiders right now sitting at a record of 11-9. Going into the tournament draw, they were selected as the number 3 seed. This Varsity team, as it's been known throughout the year, they've been a mixture of veterans and some newcomers. They're led by Ronnie Poling, leading the Shelby County Athletic League in kills. Pacing just right behind her is fellow senior Carly Scott. But this team has thrown an array of other freshmen in there, such as Celeste Borchers, Hazel Francis, some other seniors as well as Emma Daypour and Samantha Bell as well. Coach Watkins looking to get his team's 12th win, which will be probably his biggest win of the season if they can pull off the upset against Fort Loramie, who on the other side, it's their senior night. They're sitting at a 19-2 record. They are unscathed in the Shelby County Athletic League with an 11-0 record. And this team has been motoring all season. The team's only 2 defeats are to St. Henry, first in the Coldwater Spike Off and second off in the regular season. This team has defeated every Division IV team that's played. Luckily for them, St. Henry's Division III. They're paced by Summer Hoying, their lead kill getter. Also Skylar Albers as well. Also some of the best blocking you will watch. This team's very senior laden. On their senior night, they have 7 seniors on this team that we will talk about throughout the night. But also one of the best setters in the area, and Jenna Barhorst as well. This team very talented under experienced head coach John Rogers. And here on this senior night, trying to cap off a perfect 12-0 record, which is always hard to do in a very ultimately tough Shelby County Athletic League. As we will kick it down to the PA here as both teams are getting ready for our national anthem. And we'll be back with starting lineups and keys to the game and be starting our coverage here of high school volleyball next on NK Telco.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
If you're a veteran, surviving spouse, or a dependent of a veteran, Contact Shelby County Veteran Service Commission today. We can help you apply for a wide range of veteran-related benefits that you earned. Shelby County Veteran Service Commission. Veterans helping veterans.
Back here to Fort Loramie High School, introducing the non-starters for the Russia Raiders, as they're led by 8th-year head man Aaron Watkins. Now the starters. Number 1, Celeste Borchers. Number 2, senior Carly Scott. Number 3, senior Samantha Bell. Number 4, Ronnie Poling, senior. Number 5, senior Emma Daypor. Number 12, freshman Hazel Francis. Libero is sophomore, number 0, Courtney Flippo. The head coach of the Raiders is Aaron Watkins, assisted by David Strunk and Allie Hafer and Bethany Grillo.
First non-starter, number 1, Anna Brookins. Number 4, Allie McCullum. Number 9, Katie Ruthman. Number 11, Deanna Rosa. Number 12, Jenna Point. Number 13, Miley Shadow. Number 14, Ella Berger. Number 17, Julie Geyer. Number 23, Ellen Frelling. And number 28, Allison Collins. Now for your starters.
Going through the starters. For the Fort Loramie Redskins, get 19-2 here in the Shelby County Athletic League.
She's a senior, number 2, Skylar.
Senior number 2, Skylar Albers.
A junior, number 6, Avery Brandaway.
Junior number 6, Avery Brandaway. Junior number 7, Jenna Barhorst.
Number 8, Jaden.
Senior number 8, Jaden Rose.
Number 20, Summer.
Senior number 20, Summer Hoing.
Junior number 21, Victoria.
Junior number 21, Victoria Mesher.
Senior number 10.
Liberos number 10, Hallie Grillo. The head coach of the Fort Loramie Redskins is John Rogers, assisted by Randy Schmidt and Kaylee Barhorst. Let's take a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza in Newport, Ohio. First, taking a look for the Russia Raiders. They want to have good serve receive. They want to limit mistakes. And they want to be able to score in runs against the Fort Loramie Redskins. Taking a look on the flip side in Fort Loramie's keys, they want to get off to a good start. You want to be able to contain Russia's main 2 hitters, which are Ronnie Poling and Carly Scott. And they also want to be able to limit the errors as well on their own side so they can try to stay in this, as the Raiders are underdogs in this game here tonight. And we should be in for a good one. Always a good rivalry game. You get you ready for tournament as we close out the double round robin here. As we get going and we get the libero substitutions in. Again, Loramie earned the 1 seed in that Troy sectional that is coming on. The Raiders earned the 3 seed at 11-9 record, but it shows really the strength of schedule these 2 teams play. These teams play pretty much a similar schedule. They play a lot of the same teams who played each team twice in the Shelby County Athletic League. And then these guys play a lot of Maxwells. They play the New Bremens, the St. Henry's, Fort Recoveries, Marions, and Coldwaters, as Carly Scott will start us and get us going here on NK Telco Sports. And senior Carly Scott gets us going, and she serves it just long. Loramie takes the lead without even touching the ball here on NK Telco Sports. They take a 1-0 lead here.
Nice job, Hallie.
Fort Loramie Redskins back in service is going to be number 6, Avery Brandaway. Brandaway, a junior, will go to the service line. She'll let it fly from the back line. Picked up by Flippo, goes over to Daypor near the net. Just to play it back, goes back to Samantha Bell. Dug out by Grillo. Barhorse slide right over to Victoria Mesher. And Loramie strikes quickly. And Victoria Mesher, first kill of the night. For her, it's a 2-0 Loramie lead on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Flippo takes it out, back over to Scott. Got it a little out of system, and it's going to fall for Ronnie Poling, leader in the Shelby County Athletic League, 4 kills. Ronnie Poling gets her first kill of the night. It's 2-1.
Put it down, girls.
Libero Courtney Flippo will go back. All 5 foot of her. Back and serve behind the back line. Ball overplayed, back on the Raiders' side. The Raiders didn't handle it cleanly. The Raiders going to give the Loramie a free opportunity here. Brandaway, Barhorst goes on 2, and Jenna Barhorst with the kill. Jenna Barhorst sees the gaping hole in the Raider front line, takes advantage of that, and it's a 3-1 Loramie lead on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Victoria Mesher sends it long, flag raises long. Hallie Grillo again, senior back in the lineup again. This is 7 seniors on this team for Coach John Rogers. A very senior-laden team mixed in with some very talented juniors as well. As freshman Ava Gibson going to come in. Raiders do this rotation a little bit. They mix in 2 freshmen for 2 seniors. Battle at the net, almost won by Barhorst. Raiders able to free ball it back over. Jaden Rose makes a nice play to punch it. Left front Hoing, kept alive by the Raiders. Good volley, but the Raiders are going to have to free ball it over. Barhorst, back set. Skylar Albers executes the slide play. And 3 different Redskins with a kill. And usually, a lot of teams only have 1 person that can run that slide play, but Loramie has multiple. You see Mesher and you see Skylar Albers running that. Pretty dangerous. Ellen Frilling checks in the lineup for Loramie on their rotation. Barhorst in the front row, or in the back row, sorry, excuse me, overpass by the Raiders. Barhorst over to Skylar Albers like clockwork. The Redskins get another kill. Poetry in motion. John Rogers with a big smile on his face. And the Loramie Redskins take a 5-2 lead on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Gibson sets. Goes out to Emma Mullenkamp. Mullenkamp going to get the kill. It's 5-3. Mullenkamp mostly playing that front row. Mostly as a defender. Will get some chances to hit. Ronnie Poling back to serve. She's going to jump serve from the back row. Aggressive serving, picked up Grillo. Barhorst to go out to the left front to Summer Hoing. Dug out, Poling. Can Gibson make a play on it? Yes, the Raiders will have to free ball it over, though. Great chance for the Redskins to convert here. They quick set in the middle. No, they're going to go outside to Hoing off the tape, back to the Raiders' side. Carly Scott, decent attack. Loramie will have to free ball it back over. Tight at the net, but it's going to be easily put back over. The Raiders have mispassed some balls. Their passing has struggled. Skylar Albers with her 3rd kill. And the Redskins doubling up the Raiders 6-3 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Hoing sends it long. 2nd service error of the set for Fort Loramie. Celeste Borchers, freshman back for the Raiders. Very veteran squad for Loramie. Rushi's got a weird mix of veterans and young players. Ellen Frilling right in the middle gets the kill on the quick set. 4th different Redskin with a kill. Talk about efficiency from Loramie. They have 6 kills on 7 of their points starting out. Albers serves in the back line. Polling's got to play it. Scott goes across, blocked. Tag team by Victoria Mesher and Ellen Frilling. They'll tag team for the block. Poling picks it up in the back row. Raiders set the outside. They go to Scott. Blockers there again. Nice play by Flippo to keep it alive. Mesher puts it away. Rushi calls a timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. That'll give us a moment to thank some of our additional sponsors. They are Carriage Works, Shieldtex LLC, Cy Schwederman, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, the Minster Bank, New Oxel Supply, SecureCom, the St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio. Our scoreboard sponsors, First National Bank, Keys to the Game, Keyhole Pizza. Timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Our player of the game, which I'll bring to you at the end of this game, is brought to you by NK Telco. Our mid and post game stats are brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. I'd also like to remind you that NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school varsity volleyball action on NK Telco Cable or the NKT.TV app. You can catch the replays of this game on channel 158 tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. and at channel 156 Thursday, October 12th at 5:30 p.m. You can also catch replays of this game on HD or on channel 3 and HD on channel 503 October 24th at 8 p.m. and October 25th at 10 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and nktelco.com/sports. And that's an ace out the timeout for Fort Loramie, an ace for Skylar Albers, who caught the Raiders off guard. I don't know if they heard the whistle to get started, but the confusion by the Raiders results in a Redskin ace. Poling sets outside to Scott, off the blockers, dug out Summer Hoying. Barhorse going out to Ellen Frilling, blocked back on the side by the Raiders. And that's gonna be 2 and 12, Scott and Francis right there with the double door block. Combined for the block assist, Emma Daypour and Samantha Bell check back in on the rotation for the Raiders. Barhorse sets, gets it back over on the Raiders side, blocked back by Bell, tied at the net. Raiders gonna reset here. Daypour goes out to Scott, off the blockers. Blocked back on the Raiders side. That was Victoria Mesher getting all that one. A block assist and a solo for Victoria Mesher to go along with 2 kills. Ellen Frilling back in the back row to serve. 11-5 Redskins here, looking to cap off a perfect 12-0 in the Shelby County Athletic League. Scott from the back row dug out Hallie Grillo. In the middle, Mesher, nice dig by Flippo. Scott dug out by Frilling, some great defense both sides here. Loramie goes cross court here. Daypour on the overpass. Top line at the net. Francis can't hit it strongly enough. Left front, off the blockers, back to the Raiders side. Great defense we got here. Has to be tapped over by Daypour. Barhorse, left front. Ball tipped, picked up by the Raiders. Daypour, bat sets over to Bell. Back to the Raiders side, long volley. Scott has her ball dug out. Mesher pushes it long. The Raider defense was sucked up from so much of that play that Mesher's just able to dink that ball over. Ellen Frilling back over to Loramie, up to a dozen points now. And that ball goes long. Jaden Rose in the lineup. And that slide play for Mesher, and that works. She sure gives her old Joey Bosa shrug, why not? And that's the 4th kill for Victoria Mesher. Man, you talk about offensive efficiency for the Redskins. Man, this is a thing of beauty to watch. You can see why they're the #1 rated team in the state, have not lost to a Division IV opponent yet early on. You can tell that. Ronnie Poling in the middle gets a kill. Her second. Raiders cut the deficit to 7.
Go, Loramie! You can do it, girls!
The deficit, cut to 6. As Raiders string together back-to-back points. Grillo over to Barhorse. Goes back out Summer Hoying. Dug out by the Raiders. And just mishit by Ronnie Poling. We got a football score now of 14-7. Substitutions here. And Allison Holland serves from the back row. Scott dug out. Left front attack by Summer Hoying. Ball overplayed at the net, and that's a kill for Skylar Albers. Her 4th kill. Loramie up ahead 15-7 on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Holland fires from the back line. It's a knuckleball serve. Raiders pick it out, and Poling gets a touch at the net. Poling will get her 3rd kill. Mullenkamp and Gibson going to come in on that rotation. They bring in Mullenkamp and Gibson, a junior and freshman respectively, and they sub out the 2 seniors, Bell and Daypour. They still like to run a 5-1 offense, is what Coach Watkins likes to do, and Ava Gibson serves it long.
Good, Jenna. Nice job, Jay. Get in there, Alan.
Barhorse serves, bumped over by Gibson to Mullenkamp. Denied. Give that a solo block to the senior, Ellen Frilling. 2 solo blocks and a couple block assist each as Jenna Barhorst back to serve, and that's in. Could have blamed Courtney Flippo. Thought like it was sailing long, but Jenna Barhorst nails it. We have a precision strip timeout. We'll step aside. Loramie ahead of Russia 18-8. We'll be back here next after word from our sponsors on NK Telco Sports.
Carriage Works has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. Carriage Works thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. Carriage Works now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. Carriage Works has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Back here at Fort Loramie High School, it's an 18-8 Loramie lead. It's all Redskins here early on throughout the first set. Let's talk about a balanced attack. I mean, Victoria Mesher, Skylar Albers, 4 kills. Got a kill for Jenna Barhorst, a kill for Ellen Frilling as well. This Loramie being efficient with opportunities, not relying on errors and things like that to really pull them to where they're at right now in this 18-8 lead. But Loramie showing why here early on in the first set, why they're ranked #1 in the state. And looking to get their 2nd state title in volleyball history. That's going to be an ace. Jenna Barhorst strikes with her 2nd ace. Barhorst serves. Mullenkamp has to attack the net, dug out. Avery Brainaway, Jenna Barhorst serves back. That might have been 4 hits. And it's going to be a kill for Summer Hoying. Yes, Loramie attack is so balanced that Summer Hoying has not even got a kill yet. Until now, and Loramie is at 20. Raiders still trying to get to double digits here. Gibson sets the middle of the polling, dug out nicely by Barhorst. They're going to have to go to a non-setter for the 2nd set. That's a kill there. Avery Brandaway. She gets that to fall, her 1st kill. That's 6 different Redskins with a kill here in set 1. Loramie flexing their muscle. Gibson gonna have to get it over to Borchers, and the Raiders not even gonna be able to get that over. Handling air there by the Raiders. Loramie up ahead 22-8. Barhorst to serve, and it's gonna be an ace. Jenna Barhorst, her 3rd ace. Loramie on a 5-0 run out the timeout. And Barhorst serves it long. Barhorst, slide play to Frilling, denied. Solo block for Carly Scott. And the Raiders get to double digits here. Still trailing 23-10 on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Mishandled, that's gonna go actually right near me. Caught by the Loramie student section, an ace for Ronnie Pulling. Loramie's got 4 aces as Russia gets their 1st here this set. Russia's rattled off 3 straight points here. Pulling serves, handled in the back row, goes over to Skylar Albers, who dents the ground. With that, it's set point here for Fort Loramie. So they're gonna bring in Ella Berger, a senior, to try to finish off set 1 here. It is senior night here for Fort Loramie. Berger serves, handled by Flippo. Gibson's got a long way to run for that. Ball tipped off, goes over to Allison Holland. Holland will hit it out to the left front, and that ball's put away, and set 1's over with. A 25-11 victory here for the Fort Loramie Redskins as they dominate set 1 here 25-11. We'll step aside, come back with set number 2 here next on NK Telco Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our four-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
Go back here to Fort Loramie High School. It's senior night, and the Fort Loramie Redskins started off on a great note here in set one, winning 25-11. Let's take a look at our mid-game stats brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems here on NK Telco Sports. And taking a look for Russia. Well, able to muster 4 kills that set. They dropped it 25-11. But 3 kills for Ronnie Pulling and a kill for Emma Mullenkamp. Ronnie Pulling also had an ace. Carly Scott and Hazel Francis combined for a block assist, and Carly Scott had a solo block. On the flip side for Fort Loramie, they had 5 kills from Skylar Albers, 4 from Victoria Mesher, 1 each from Ellen Filling, Jenna Barhorst, and Summer Hoing, and 2 from Avery Brandaway. Jenna Barhorst, 3 aces as well, and an ace. Solo block for Victoria Mesher and Ellen Filling, and Mesher and Filling also combined for a block as well. So again, our mid-game stats brought to you by our awesome sponsors at Grand Lake Health Systems. Again, Fort Loramie honoring 7 seniors here tonight. They are Skylar Albers, Jaden Rose, Hallie Grillo, Ella Berger, Summer Hoing, Ellen Frilling, and Allison Holland. As we are getting to that time here, you always get to the first, second week of October. You get toward the end of the high school sports, the fall regular season for the fall sports. As we know, the football playoffs will be starting here in 2 weeks as well, as it'll be week 9 of the high school football season. All this stuff happening for soccer, you know, volleyball, cross country league championships are Saturday. That's hard to believe as well. So all these tournaments starting is pretty tough to believe. As we start set 2, Avery Breenaway will get the privilege to serve for Fort Loramie. Dayport will set out over to Carly Scott, and that ball goes long. As line judge waves her flag up, and Loramie takes the lead quickly, 1-0 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Ball goes long, and we're knotted up back at 1-1. Barhorse sets outside to Summer Hoing. Ball dug out nicely by Flippo. There's got to freshman Hazel Francis, gobbled up at the net there. It's Jenna Barhorst and Victoria Mesher. It'll combine for the block there. Victoria Mesher back to serve here for Fort Loramie. Mesher lets it fly. That ball just inside. An ace for Victoria Mesher. Boy, what a night she's had. She is peppering the stat sheet. Mesher serves. And another ace. Mesher serves. That ball hit, and it's long. So 4 straight points rattled off by Fort Loramie. Man, they're carrying the momentum here from set 1. Like a freight train that has not slowed down here, and Mesher just serving here again as Scott handles it better in the back row. There's go to Poling for a kill in the middle. She supplies the power, her 4th kill. Skylar Albers subbing in for Fort Loramie. Horse out to Summer Hoying, and that's going to be a kill for Summer Hoying. Her 2nd kill. Ellen Frilling checks in for the Redskins. Jenna Barhorse serves. Raiders going to be a bit out of system. They're going to have to free ball it over, and it's out of bounds. And we got a timeout by Coach Aaron Watkins. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. We'll take with them our score: Fort Loramie 7, Russia 2 here on NK Telco Sports.
We are here. And here. And here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Back here at the Precision Strip timeout. Our score here on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard is Fort Loramie 7, Russia 2. My name's Brandon Coverman. Glad you can join us here from Fort Loramie High School as this is Laramie's regular season finale. The Russia Raiders will be back in action against Newton on Thursday. That's a game that I'll be on the call for from the Claire C. Naveau Gymnasium. The last game that Russia will ever play at the Claire C. Naveau Gymnasium for Varsity Volleyball, as they'll have their new addition next year. And a ball went outside the antenna, and it's a point for Fort Loramie. Eight to our score here. Jenna Barhorst serving the first set, went to Fort Loramie 25-11. Raiders go outside to Samantha Bell and block back. That's the seniors of Summer and Skylar combining on that block. Serve there by Jenna Barhorst, cannot get the tip of the tape. And it's 9-3 now, our score. Ball taken, and it's an ace for the Raiders, mishandled by the Redskins, and that's an ace there for Ava Gibson. She leads the Raiders in aces. This is second team ace for the Raiders. Gibson serves behind the back line, trying to get the Raiders in closer, and she's going to get an air back to Loramie. Loramie gets to double digits, 10-4. Raiders in system. They go to the middle to Ronnie Poling, off the blockers, back to the Raiders side. Gibson going to go back over to Celeste Borch. She tries to get that cross-court shot. Goes long, and it's Redskin point. Summer Hoying continuing to fire. Mullenkamp off the blockers, picked up Grillo. Jenna Barhorst goes outside, and that's a kill. Over number 6, Avery Brandaway. It's 12-4 here on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Redskins on cruise control here. Raiders in system, trying to put a dent in that Loramie lead. They got to hit it over lightly, hit back to the Loramie side. Confused on who's getting it. It's a back row attack from Summer Hoying, dug out by the Raiders. Tight at the net. Redskins get the ball back on their side. Miss hit by Avery Brand. She tried to go cross court with it. Didn't work.
You're all right, you're all right.
Ronnie Poling back to serve, and she serves it in the net. score, 13-5 Fort Loramie on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Skylar Albers serves. Not handled well by the Raiders, so I'll have to free ball it back over. Insistent Fort Loramie. Mesher supplies the power. And Victoria Mesher, her 5th kill. 14-5 our score on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. And Ellen Frilling plays that overpass to perfection. She gets her 2nd kill. And we got a timeout here on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Our score is Fort Loramie 15, Russia 5. We'd like to thank some of our sponsors here again on NK Telco Sports. Again, they are Carriage Works, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwederman, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, the Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, SecureCom, the St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio. Scoreboard sponsors, First National Bank. Keys to the game, Keyhole Pizza. Timeout sponsors, Precision Strip. Our player of the game, which I'll bring at the end for the winning team, is brought to you by NK Telco. Our mid and post game stats are brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. I'd like to remind you again that NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of volleyball action on NK Telco Cable or the NKT.TV app. You can catch the replays on Channel 158 tomorrow, October 11th at 5:30 p.m. and on Channel 156 Thursday, October 12th at 5:30 p.m. You can also catch the replays on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, October 24th at 8 p.m. and October 25th at 10 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and nktelco.com/sports. I have a lot of key motion games we've been bringing you. For example, we brought you all Russia home games this year. Brought you also all home games from Jackson Center, Sydney, Botkins, New Knoxville, New Bremen, and Minster as well. So a lot of games on NK Telco Sports, a lot of winter games coming up, a lot of games that you can watch both these schools in Fort Loramie and Russia. And it should be exciting as we're winding down the fall sports season. We'll take a few weeks away, and then we'll kick back up with the winter season in mid-November when girls basketball starts. Army and system goes up to Frilling, and Frilling going to get credited with the kill there. They're calling a Raider in the net. I mean, really the officials call anything. It's been a clean-handled game. Gibson gonna go outside to Scott, off the blockers. Over Mullenkamp. Barhorst. Back over, and that's gonna be out from Avery Brandaway. She hit it long. Gibson goes out to the right, left front, over to Scott, and that's blocked. Jenna Barhorst and Victoria Mesher combined on the kill.
Nice job, girls. Nice job, Loramie. Nice job, girls.
Jaden Rose, the serve. Back over to Gibson. Back over to Mullenkamp off the blockers. Nice save by Summer Hoying. And that's a kill. What a play. That defense creating offense. You love plays like that. Avery Brandaway with her 4th kill. That's the balance of this Army attack, too. Victoria Mesher, Skylar Albers had 4 and 5 kills respectively. Now they only have 1 kill between those two, but they've had other players now chip in. We haven't seen Summer Hoying get much attacks. It's just impressive all-around play from Fort Loramie. Out left front. This has been one of the players that's been effective. It's right there, Avery Brandaway. And Brandaway's got 5 kills, joining her with Mesher and Skylar Albers for a game high. They're only been able to muster 1 kill so far this set. Dayport serves. Picked up by the Redskins. They got that left front to Brandaway and split the defenders of the Raiders. Avery Brandaway now with 6 kills, game high for her. Daypour backs it to Scott, tight at the net. It never cleared. And Fort Loramie getting more dominant even this set.
Nice job, babe.
Allison Holland will come in, senior. Confusion there, and they're going to say now it's out. And now they're going to award the point to the Redskins. They're going to give Allison Holland an ace. So senior Allison Holland connects. Raiders hit it wide, and it's set point coming up here. Holland serves it short. Back over to Daypour. Bell tied at the net, and Samantha Bell gets a kill. One of the Raiders' second kill of the set. Raiders stave off set point for a little longer. Scott serves it in. Scott gets the ace. And Scott serves it long, and the Fort Loramie Redskins claim set 2, 25-9. Loramie with a 2-0 lead, looking to sweep the Raiders. We'll step aside, come back with third set action here next on NK Toko Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Back here at Fort Loramie High School, we're on senior night. The Fort Loramie Redskins are just on cruise control. They won the first 2 games, 25-11, 25-9. They're 1 game away from going an unblemished 12-0 in the Shelby County Athletic League. They've already claimed the Shelby County Athletic League title. They're looking to add to that here again, as if they can take this home here tonight, this will be claimed to their 5th straight Shelby County Athletic League title that they've won in 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022 as well. They split it last year with these Russia Raiders before the Fort Loramie Redskins went on a tournament run, and they lost in the regional finals to eventual state champions under Bremen Cardinals. Loramie's had some teams here that has been really good, and it really is a team that's been hanging around, but a team that hasn't really, I don't want to say not got over the hump, but has been in contention, has run into some really good teams such as St. Henry and New Bremen, who've had some success past in the tournament. But man, you look at all the teams throughout this year, they have as good a shot, and maybe if not the favorite, the clear favorite here to win the Division IV state tournament. The run goes here through, starts next week against Dayton Jefferson. You don't want to say you're going to pencil in Fort Loramie, the regionals. They've been there 15 years in a row, but it looks like there's a strong chance they make it back to that regional. They can see other teams there like Jackson Center, who they've beaten twice already. New Bremen's got a chance to be there, and also the Russia Raiders have a chance. And in that situation, there's probably a chance that the that the Fort Loramie Redskins can make that tournament. That biggest challenge might be in the regional against the New Bremen Cardinals if they can get over that hump. They did beat the New Bremen Cardinals in the regular season, but a tournament is a whole nother challenge here. And Fort Loramie looking to get this sweep over this Raiders squad here. Looking crisp. John Rogers won a state title in 2014. His team was state runners-up in 2019 to the New Bremen Cardinals. And talked about, New Bremen, St. Henry, being really good and being around and kind of being in Fort Loramie's way. But this is the team that's probably the favorite. But I know defending champions New Bremen will have something to say about that. As Victoria Mesher on the slide play, successful. Nice slide play executed there. And that ball goes long. And we're tied back up at 1. Courtney Flippo serves it to libero Ali Grillo. That ball's hit long, and the Raiders claim to their first lead tonight, 2-1. Flippo serves. And Mesher off the blockers. Tag team block there. Raiders coming out with a little fire. That's Celeste Borchers and Ronnie Pulling that'll combine on the block. It's a 3-1 Raider lead here early on. Barhorst at the net. Mesher hits it long. Raiders on a 4-point run here. Something we talked about in our Keyhole Pizza keys to the game. That the Raiders had to put together some runs here if they really wanted to win this game here tonight. Barhorst goes on 2 and is successful. Great mix-up of speeds there by Jenna Barhorst, her second kill. Found a line in that, or a hole in that Raider defense. Raiders mishandle the serve, and it's going to be an ace. Goes in the Russia student section. Mesher with her third ace. Mesher serves, trying to nod this game back up for the Redskins. Daypor over set, and that's put away there by Jenna Barhorst. And the Redskins nod it back up. Have rattled off 3 straight themselves. After Rushi rattled off 4 straight. Served by Mesher. Picked up, back row attack from Carly Scott. Dug out here. And Summer Hoying with the kill there. Summer Hoying only 3 kills tonight. Lead kill getter for Fort Loramie. Redskins get a double door block there. Skylar Albers and Jenna Barhorst combined. Raiders looking to get a side out here. Hoying gets it over. Barhorst over to Hoying. Summer Hoying puts it away. 6 straight points rattled off by Fort Loramie. A precision strip timeout from Russia coach Aaron Watkins. Loramie ahead of Russia 7-4. We'll be back here after a word from our sponsors here on NK Toko Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Looking back here live at Fort Loramie High School here on senior night. It's 7-4. The Fort Loramie Redskins ahead of the Russia Raiders. Raiders pulled out to a quick 4-1 lead before the Fort Loramie Redskins rattle off 6 straight points before that timeout, trying to seize any momentum that Coach Watkins thought his team built in that 4-1 lead that they built up here in set 1. The first set was won by Fort Loramie 25-11. Second set 25-9. Here and out the timeout. It's an ace. And I tell you what, when you can get something like that out of the timeout, it just shows you who's got the momentum, and that's all Fort Loramie here. That's Mesher with her 4th ace. Serve here. Well covered up by the Raiders. They're going to have to free ball it over. Overpass. It's going to be a kill, though. Jenna Barhorst with the kill. It's her 4th. Wins the battle at the net with Ronnie pulling there. This pass by the Raiders, and it's going to be an ace. As Borchers crashes into the stand there for the up judge. An ace for Victoria Mesher, her 5th. Along with 6 kills, 3 block assists, and a solo block. Daypor serves in the middle to Poling. Loramie gets it blocked back. A solo block for Ronnie Poling. Side out to the Raiders. And there's an ace for the Raiders. An ace for Ava Gibson. That's her 2nd of the match. 4 aces for the Raiders here so far. And Gibson serves it in the net. It's 11-6 back on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Jenna Barhorst's setter will go back. Army also runs a 5-1 offense here as Barhorst serves. Ball picked up on the overpass by the Raiders. And Mullenkamp hits it long. The Redskins doubling up the Raiders 12-6 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. There's pick the ball up and go in the middle. Touch by Poling, goes back on the Redskins side. Barhorst to Albers, off the blockers, and blocked back on the side. Poling and Celeste Borchers tag team for that block. Poling serve goes to Barhorst. She goes cross court, Summer Hoying, and easy does it for the senior on her senior night. (13-8) Loramie. Poling handles it in the back row. They go outside to Scott, off the blockers and down. Carly Scott with her 1st kill of the game, coming here in set 3. Ella Flippo going to come in for the Raiders, get some serving duty. She did the serving in the junior varsity contest that the Loramie Redskins won in 2 sets. Mishandled by Fort Loramie, and the defense falls just short of where we are along the sideline here, and that's going to be an ace for Ella Flippo. Raiders playing competitive this set. The 6th ace here for the Raiders. And that's the kill outside for Avery Brandaway. It's Brandaway's 7th kill. 14-9, our score. Skylar Albers back to serve. Gibson goes outside, right front. Molenkamp just long. Just long, just missed by an inch from Molenkamp. Albers serves. Goes out to Scott. First hit good. It's a Warhorse, so Hoying has to set it. It goes long. Dayport back to serve. Grillo mishandles it. Redskins gonna have to free ball it over. Raiders, golden opportunity here. They try to get to Scott, blocked back. Frillin, cross court, over to Brainaway. Raiders dig it out. Dayport goes backside to Samantha Bell, who gets the kill. And it goes right to me, actually, right here, as the Rooster Raiders get the point here. Doing announcing and shagging volleyballs too on the side as Samantha Bell gets her second kill of the night. Barhorse goes out to Ellen Frilling. Beautiful cross-court shot by Ellen Frilling. Her fourth kill of the night for the senior. Again, one of 7 seniors being honored here tonight. Jaden Rose in the lineup. As Jaden Rose serves. One goes to Samantha Bell. Bell, soft touch. Goes outside. Brainaway gets it between the 2 defenders. Just put enough on it. And Avery Brainaway leads the match with 8 kills. A precision strip timeout. Fort Loramie ahead of Russia, 17-11. We'll be back here next on NK Telco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Back here at Fort Loramie High School here on senior night. It's a 17-11 Fort Loramie Redskin lead over the Russia Raiders here on senior night. It is tight for a while, but Fort Loramie starting to inch away here from the Raiders, trying to take this in a clean 3 sets as they're looking to go unscathed in the Shelby County Athletic League en route to what would be their 5th straight Shelby County Athletic League title. Dayport gonna go outside to Samantha Bell. Dug out Grillo. Barhorse in the middle to Mesher. Soft touch, but nobody can get the second one cleanly. That'll be a kill for Victoria Mesher. Jaden Rose will go back to serve. It's 18-11. Dayport over to Carly Scott, soft touch, and Carly Scott gets the kill, her second of the game, second of this set. And the Raiders cut the deficit to 6. Barhorse goes outside off the blockers. Avery Brandaway. Avery Brandaway really coming alive now with 9 kills. And you're gonna see Ella Berger come in the lineup. Here as the Raiders in system here, try to go over to Hazel Francis, picked up Fort Loramie. They go outside to Summer Hoying, and the Raiders cannot quite dig it out. As Summer Hoying with the kill. That's her 6, and Loramie gets to 20. Berger back to serve. Senior. And another senior on the Russia side, Ronnie Poling gets a kill. It'll be Russia's senior night on Thursday when they face the Newton Indians out of the Western Ohio Athletic Conference at Clare Senior Gymnasium. Again, like I mentioned earlier, the last varsity volleyball game before the Raiders move into their new home next year. Well, not their so new home, but their newly renovated home right across the school, and that's a kill there. Summer Hoying with the kill. That's her 7th. Serve, punch back over by Celeste Borchers. Barhorst out to Summer Hoying, and Summer Hoying, like I said, she's been quiet, but they're not letting the senior go out quiet now as another senior, Allison Holland, coming in. Summer Hoying, a 4-year player. She played as a freshman, and distinctly remember her as a freshman playing in a regional tournament game against these Russia Raiders. She played very well that season, and she is a special player. A lot of juniors coming back next year. Another senior, Skylar Albers, with the kill. Her 6th kill. This Loramie offense is poetry in motion. Even, you talk about all the seniors. Victoria Mesher, Jenna Barhorst, and Avery Brainaway are all coming back next year. So even still some underclassmen for Fort Loramie. Skylar Albers hits it long. And now they're going to give it. Now they're going to give it. Now they're going to give it to Skylar Albers. And it's now match point and an ace for Allison Holland. As it's a perfect script ending for Holland on her senior night. And Loramie wins 25-11, 25-9, 25-13. We'll take a short break. We'll step aside and tally our totals and come back here with the end, the player of the game, and everything next here on NK Telco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get NK Telco high-speed internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Call 1-888-NK-TELCO today.
When I graduated from Salina, I didn't know much about the job market here.
I knew I wanted to come back to the area. I went to Hometown Opportunity where I was looking for a local job.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me.
Linked me directly with those local companies.
And the last 6 months have been wonderful to feel that family environment again.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Back here at Fort Loramie High School, the Fort Loramie Redskins take this game in 3 sets here over the Russia Raiders. They take it by the final scores of 25-11, 25-9, and 25-13. Big win here for Fort Loramie. Let's take a look at our Grand Lake Health Systems post-game stats here. First, taking a look at the Russia Raiders, they had 10 kills, 5 aces, and 5 blocks. They were paced by Ronnie Pulling with 5. Carly Scott at 2 for Samantha Bell, and 1 for Emma Mullenkamp. Then the Fort Loramie Redskins, 37 kills, 11 aces, and 7 blocks. They were led by Avery Brandaway with 9. Summer Hoing had 8, 7 for Victoria Mesher, 7 for Skylar Albers, 4 for Ellen Billing and Jenna Barhorse as well. 2 aces for Allison Holland, 5 for Victoria Mesher, 3 for Jenna Barhorse, and 1 ace for Skylar Albers. A pretty dominant win here for Fort Loramie. They advanced to 20-2 on the season. They'll open up play against Dayton Jefferson in tournament. For the Russia Raiders, they dropped to 11-10. They'll be back in action against the Newton Indians on Thursday at the Claire C. DeVoe Gymnasium. It'll be Russia's senior night, and I'll be on the call for that game if you would like to listen. And we will, again, our post-game stats were brought to you by powered by Grand Lake Health Systems. And before we leave here tonight, we'd like to name our player of the game, brought to you by NK Telco. From Fort Loramie, our player of the game is going to be Victoria Mesher. Solid night for Mesher overall. She had 7 kills, 5 aces, 3 block assists, and a solo block. But overall, a great night for Victoria Mesher. Congratulations, our NK Telco player of the game. So we'd like to thank our crew here tonight. In the truck, Austin Ambergy. On camera, Tyler Magato. I'm Brandon Coverman, signing off for the final time here from Fort Loramie. Our scores: Fort Loramie wins it in straight sets, 25-11, 25-9, 25-13. Well, you've been watching a broadcast of NK Telco Sports. We'll catch you here next time.